It was a warm, gentle afternoon. Soft sunlight slipped through the treetops behind the little house, and a calm breeze wandered across the backyard like it was looking for someone to play with. Voi, a curious 3-year-old boy with round eyes full of wonder, sat on the wooden steps, kicking his legs in the air. Beside him, his baby brother Beo, only 1-year-old, hugged his stuffed bear and made cheerful sounds that only babies understood. They thought it would be an ordinary day, but then something shimmered. Right there, in the grass in front of them, lay a leaf that was glowing. And that was the moment their magical journey truly began. Voi leaned forward, eyes wide. Beo, look. Beo stopped chewing his teddy's ear and blinked at the strange green light. Then he giggled as if he already liked it. Voi stood up and carefully walked to the glowing leaf. It pulsed gently, like it had a heartbeat. When he picked it up, it felt warm, like holding someone's hand. The moment he turned it over, a thin ribbon of light slipped out from it and traced itself onto the ground. A path, a glowing path. Voi looked at Beo. Beo clapped. Okay, Voi whispered, let's follow it. So the tiny brothers stepped into the woods behind their home. The glowing line led them between bushes, around a rock shaped like a fish, and over a tiny stream sparkling in the sunlight. Normally, Voi would feel nervous going this far, but today, something about the leaf made him feel safe. Finally, the glowing line stopped at the foot of an enormous old tree, older than any tree Voi had ever seen. Its roots curled like giant fingers resting on the ground. On the trunk was a long crack, shaped like a smile, and when the glowing leaf touched the bark, a door opened. Not a wooden door, not a house door. A magical shimmering door filled with floating specks of blue light. Whoa, Voi whispered. Beo squealed in delight. Inside the doorway was a narrow passage, glowing softly as if the walls breathed light. The air smelled like fresh rain and something sweet Voi couldn't name. He peeked at Beo. You ready? Beo nodded so hard he nearly toppled over. Hand in hand, they stepped inside and the door gently closed behind them. The passage wasn't scary at all. Soft blue dots floated around them like tiny bubbles. The ground glittered under their feet, and somewhere ahead, a voice was singing. A soft voice, not like a grown-up, not like a child, a voice that felt like it belonged to the wind. They followed the song until they reached a large stone sitting alone in a small clearing. The stone moved slowly, rising and falling as if it were breathing. On its surface was a carving. Only those who dare to explore will discover who they are. Voi read it out loud, though he didn't fully understand it. Then, suddenly, little Beo stretched his tiny hand and touched the stone. The glowing leaf in Voi's hand burst into bright green light, floated into the air, and gently dissolved like dust dancing in the sun. The stone trembled, and the magical map began to appear in front of them, shaped from light. Not a normal map, a map filled with strange symbols, a river flowing upward, a hill with a laughing face, a door floating in the sky, a shining tower hidden in a swirl. Voi's mouth dropped open. Beo, do you think we're supposed to find these places? Beo made a serious little face, as if he absolutely agreed. And right then, Voi understood. The glowing leaf wasn't just leading them here, it was choosing them. It was inviting them into an adventure far bigger than they imagined. As the boys studied the glowing map, the magical doorway slowly opened again behind them, showing the familiar forest outside. But this time, Voi noticed something missing. The glowing leaf. It was gone. Its mission was complete. He lifted Beo into his arms and whispered, I think this is just the beginning for us. A soft breeze drifted through the woods, almost like it was answering him. And somewhere in the distance, that mysterious singing voice floated through the trees again. A promise, a hint, a beginning.